Hey everybody out there, it's Danny from Total Geek Live, and I'm here with Baltimore, and Kaiser, and
Oh,
Guy,
ho.
and you'll shoot your eye out, you'll shoot
You
your
shoot your
eye out.
eye out.
Red Ryder, BB gun, because we're here to, I guess this is a totally 19XX episode.
Yep.
About A Christmas Story, the 1983 classic. Yes, Bob Clark classic. And it was actually based on a book called In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash.
Well, I'm glad they changed the title for the movie.
Yeah,
think it-
right?
Little rolls off the tongue a little bit more easy.
Yeah, and less. I doubt we'd be watching it every Christmas on 24-hour, channel.
Mm-hmm. True.
And what's interesting to that old side story is that those stories were originally published in Playboy back from 1964 to 1966.
Oh, wow.
That was the origin of where that Christmas story came from. Go figure.
Yeah,
That
good figure.
That explains the sexy lamp.
That's right.
You mean that one that I spy back there in Danny's little window?
Whoa, ratings.
Well, hey, PG-13, buddy.
Like the rating meter's going up.
You keep your hands out from under the shade.
Thing going on.
Well, I think we have a trailer to go along with this. So it's kind of a little bit of totally 19XX trailer trash thing. Here we go. So let
Well,
me...
we're not going to trash it, and we've already given this movie so much of our money anyway. It's more
True.
of just a fun way to travel back in time
A
and
little
Oh.
nostalgic trip.
Yeah,
Let's get tripping.
Okay. All right. Well, let me figure out all here. I gotta go bloop, and then I go over here, and I go bloop. Oh, and of course OBS wants to resize things.
Oh, nice. You are recording, right?
Yep, I'm recording.
Okay.
You blooped when you should have bleeped.
I know. Yeah, it just totally changed the layout.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's okay. I'll just fix it right real quick, like so. All right.
Right, row?
Like row. All right. So I've got the trailer pulled up. Has everybody got theirs pulled up?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Okay. Well, then I'm going to hit the play button right now.
In this modern age,
And
too
over.
many people have
Oh.
lost sight of the true meaning of Christmas.
There you go.
Shut up, Robert!
Oh.
Tradition. American Christmas.
It's just gonna spoil.
MGM presents A Christmas.
Oh snap!
That's a great restart.
That was great.
What are they, gremlins?
Yeah, right.
Chipmunks?
Alvin!
Simon! Theodore! Oh, those Bumpus's dogs.
Oh no.
That wouldn't happen these days. Everybody keeps their doors locked.
Right.
Shut.
Oh no.
I never had a slide when visiting town.
I wish I had a slide whenever I visited Santa.
Yeah, it'd be something to do besides sit on some man's lap.
All the punches.
Oh, eating
There it
soup.
is.
A Christmas Story.
Press it and then hell.
Santa's beard.
It's like that character from Was it Demon Knight, the moon face guy?
Right?
Traditional.
Thanos all up in space.
Ah.
LSD kicked in.
100% two-fisted.
Man, they're pretty much showing the whole movie in here.
How'd you think the trailer was made today?
Christmas.
They have the ending in it.
A Christmas story.
Oh, that laugh.
No way. Racially insensitive. Rah,
Rah, rah, rah.
Never
Rah,
happened
rah,
today.
rah.
And they would have done that in Elf.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
man.
I feel like I watched the movie.
Yeah,
So
I'm
did.
really surprised how. I mean, that was almost a 2.5 minute trailer, and it showed so much of like all the good stuff in the movie.
I
Oh,
lived,
you what?
I lived it.
You lived it.
I was just say it did seem to lack a lot of the Red Rider, though.
Right? Yeah, that's very, very true.
It was like everything but the whole "I want a Red
Right.
Rider" through line.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of the classroom scenes or
a lot of bullies, a couple nut shots.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah.
Good times. Good
Good
times.
times.
That makes me think of Christmas.
Well, this is one of my favorite Christmas stories, Christmas movies.
Name the story.
When TNT does the 24-hour thing, it is on the TV the entire time. I just leave the TV on even when I go to bed, and so I can wake up in the morning, Christmas morning, and there's Christmas Story on TV still.
There's-
You left off.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah. So I have a big confession for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I actually never saw this movie
Wow.
until about maybe like 8 or 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Okay, that's not so bad. I thought you were going to say your big confession was you liked the sequel better. Yes, it's the sequel.
no.
Yes.
I think I've mentally blocked that out
Oh,
until now.
I totally have. Yeah, it was
Was
a
it
summer
anything-
vacation kind of thing.
It was a straight to DVD kind of
And
treatment.
that says enough.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
But
exactly.
it exists. And it didn't come out too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fairly new. Like, I would say within the last 5 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because I know they had a Broadway production, maybe like 2012, I think.
Yeah, it was 2012, right?
So that was really kind of nice and fun.
Oh, did you see it?
Hmm?
Do they end with the fa ra 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 ra, like everybody joining in?
Everybody joins in, but I don't know if it was rah. But it was fun. I mean, it was very fun.
Didn't it have the dad from Wonder Years as playing as the old man? I vaguely remember.
Maybe. I think so. I can't remember for certain.
Okay.
You
But-
had a lot of eggnog before you went.
No. But I remember someone saying that Jack Nicholson was supposed to play the father.
Yes. Yep, he had gotten a copy of the script. He wanted to do it, but Gene Shepard, who also helped produce the movie and write the screenplay, because Gene Shepard wrote the original story, he didn't find out about Jack's want to do it until they had already had cast Darren McGavin. And the studio was kind of fine with it anyways, because it would have pretty much doubled their budget because of what Jack Nicholson was asking for his fee at the time. So they were kind of okay with it. And, you know, once they started getting filming going along and everything, Gene Shepard said, you know, and Bob Clark, because they were very close through this entire production, they said, man, Darren McGavin is the old man. We really can't see anybody else playing him, and It's so true. I really couldn't. That's why I've never seen the Broadway. Didn't get to see the Broadway show. Even local productions when they came through the Dallas Fort Worth area, I didn't see it. I don't think I'm going to watch the Fox live because it's the show that's going to be on, I think, next month on Fox is a adaptation or a very similar to the Broadway production.
Sounds about.
And it's
Yeah.
going to be live and
Mhm.
all of that. But man, this movie just is so perfect to me. The casting and everything that I'm happy with it. I'm content with it.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite part of the movie then, Danny?
Well, I mean, I really do like the leg lamp. I think it's such an iconic piece of just absurdity.
Yeah.
Shtick or kitsch or whatever those words are, and the fact that it was a prize that he had won. That just
And he was so proud of
Oh,
it. He wanted to
yeah.
display it. Like, I'm a winner. Look at me.
Fragile. Must be Italian.
fragile, yeah. And actually, the funny fact is that when he goes outside and goes across the street to look at it and kind of judge where he wants it placed in the window and all that, that neighbor that comes by and says, "Damn hell, you won? You say you won that?" That's Bob Clark, the director of the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite lines. "Damn hell, you say you won that?"
that's funny.
Oh,
Nice.
Yep. So,
What
all
about
right.
you guys? What's your favorite part of the A Christmas Story?
I just remember when they started double dog daring each other to stick their tongue on that pole. And it was like, I don't know, it was just me, but it was like always one of those things that kept me from ever attempting to do that in real life. I think that was my magic cure-all because that just seemed like such a painful and horrible idea. I never had anyone talk me into ever doing that. And it's like, God, that scene, I can only imagine.
I've actually
Yeah.
recreated it on a popsicle, and it's not good.
It's
Yeah.
not cool. I mean, yeah, it's
No.
cool, but it's not that kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly.
That's no boy.
But yes, it taught me the Christmas Story taught me common sense and never licking a frozen pole. So that's why I'm grateful to this movie.
I like when he's out, when the little brother's out in the.
Oh, he can't move.
Yeah.
He's so many layers of clothes.
He's full as a tick.
Oh yeah.
I can't put my arms down.
Yeah,
You'll put your arms down when you can put your arms down when you get to school.
yeah.
What's
Yeah.
funny is my mom would do that to me too. It's like she'd get me out in like full clothes and basically like pick me up, stick me in the snow, and stand there. All right, I think it's enough time. Pick me up and put me back out.
That sounds about right. That's funny.
I'm travel size. I'm easy to carry.
It's helpful.
One scene that always sticks out to me is just because of the look on Ralphie's face is when he's forced to wear the bunny suit
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
that his aunt gave him, and he comes out. He's just like, he looks like so defeated. Like life is no longer worth living. It's amazing.
Yep. That's an absolutely amazing, just little, I don't know, piece of. Again, the little shtick or kitsch or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's a very iconic thing and kind of what you would see at the time, since this was set in the 1940s. So you kind of get an idea that some person's crazy aunt would make something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they sell them now. That's the
Yeah.
ironic thing is that they sell them.
Generations get to endure that humiliation.
Right.
You too.
No.
Well, there you go, Danny. Whenever you get tired of doing Frank the Bunny, you can do Ralphie the Bunny.
Ralphie the Bunny, yeah, exactly. Oh, I would love, I'd love to be a pink nightmare. That's a deranged Easter bunny. I'm down with that. No, I have no problems with that at all.
The new Pepto-Bismol slogan.
You know, and I'm super super jealous because back in 2005, the original home that all the exterior shots that were done for Ralphie's house was actually up for sale on eBay, and a big fan of the movie. His name's Brian Jones. He bought it for $150,000,
Oh,
and then he spent over $500,000 restoring it to movie accuracy. I mean, he just spent so much time on making it look like the interior of it look like it was in a film, and then he ended up purchasing the house next door and turned that into a gift shop slash museum dedicated to both the film and the house. So you can go to Cleveland. No wait. Cleveland, Ohio, because it was supposed to take place. The film took place in Indiana, but it was actually shot in Ohio, and so you can actually go there, visit the museum, the gift shop, check out the house, and all that good stuff. And
That's really cool.
yeah, that's a bucket list item for me for sure.
That reminds me of the guy down in Waxahachie that recreated the Monsters Mansion.
Oh yes,
Inside and out. And I haven't been, and I really need to go one of these Halloweens because it's not that far away, and it would be really cool to see what this guy did. I mean, even like all the surviving cast members, I believe, came down when the house was done, and he showed it off. So
wow,
that's a cool thing, that this guy did this for the Christmas Story.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm always fascinated by people, the big super fans that
Mhm.
go and do that. And I mean, he's turned it into a business. His love for the movie, he's turned it into a legit business. So kudos to him.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. So yeah, this movie is really kind of super iconic, and you have all the the moments not seen in the trailer, basically the rifle stuff to shoot your eye out,
Right.
which was kind of like that. I think that's probably why I never got to see it. My mother was probably afraid I'd shoot my eye out.
Right, that you'd want and keep begging for a BB gun, just like him, because you were so influenced by the media like that.
Easily.
But he learns his lesson in the end that he would actually shoot his eye out.
That's right.
So she should have let you watch it so that you would not want the rifle.
Right? Because I wasn't licking frozen poles thanks to this movie. So
Exactly.
Mother should have talked about that.
Yeah.
Baltimore never saw it until his adult life, so he was going around licking poles left and right.
No, not so much.
No.
Although I did try to lick an ice cube in the freezer.
Yeah. Well, it was
Yeah,
still in the
Like
tray.
the tray?
Yeah.
Oh
I
damn.
just didn't take it out and lick it, but I got my little chair up, went in there.
6
Not the
hours later.
Yeah.
This is such a great film. Every year I watch it, it kind of makes me nostalgic for it. Man, I would have liked to have just grown up in that time just to see. It'd be great, God, to time travel or something and be able to be a little kid in the 40s like that. The going up to the department store and pressing your nose up against the glass to look at all the awesome display, and you see so many things within this film that we don't have anymore. We don't have the really cool displays of all the different kinds of toys to where it seems truly a magical experience, like it was for them. You see them wide-eyed and all amazed about it, and the parade, where you see the Wizard of Oz characters and like how they went from the parade into the department store, and it's just a really, really cool time back then.
Yeah.
The way that they captured it.
It was
Most definitely.
I'm really glad that they have made it this kind of cult thing where every Christmas you're basically going to be watching this at some point during the holidays.
Yes.
Whether
Flipping between this and It's a Wonderful Life. I'm sorry, B, I just talked all over you.
That's
Start
okay.
over. What were you saying?
So it's nice how they made it this kind of cult thing where you, at some point during the holiday, you're going to watch it. If it's not, the 24-hour Christmas Story-a-thon, some point during the holidays, you'll find it somewhere. But it's a fun film. It's fun, and it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
And I think the redhead, the bully.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Scott Farkas.
Yeah, I think he works as a grip or something like now.
Yeah, he's popped up here and then. The TV show Titus, he played Titus's brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was in one of the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
It's like, and he's such a unique look. It's like every time you see him, and it's like, oh, that's him. That's the kid. That's the bully from Christmas Story.
Right.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yep. And the one of Ralphie's friends, the actor, he was in The Toy with Richard Pryor, and then he went later on, and especially later on in life, he ended up doing adult films.
Oh. So full circle, this whole series started in Playboy,
Yes.
became a movie,
Yes.
actor grows up, gets into the adult industry.
Right.
Full circle.
Yep. Whereas Billingsley, who played Ralphie, is a producer. He's friends with Jon Favreau, and together, Favreau directed the Iron Man movie, but Billingsley actually helped produce that film, and he's actually done a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
A lot of neat stuff. And if you really, really, really want to go back, Darren McGavin, who played the old man, he was in this really kind of Outer Limitsy meets X-Files, but a long time ago. It was called the Kolchak or Mysteries or something, or his character's name was Kolchak, and it was really, really wild. It was set in the 70s, and he was kind of a detective or a private investigator or something, but weird stuff was always happening. A little bit of supernatural or something. It's a great little weird series to just check out a couple episodes because he's the main character, plays the main character in it.
The Dresden Files?
No, it's not the Dresden Files, but I think it was Kolchak. I think that was his name. I can't remember. But, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to flipping between this and It's a Wonderful Life this year.
Right on.
The other 24-hour
movie
that plays on and on and on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I can't wait.
Certainly it's going to get you into the Christmas mood. It's the spirit of Christmas.
Very
so
true.
Then,
yes.
Don't shoot your eye out.
Yeah, don't you... sorry.
Don't shoot your eye out. Don't lick poles.
Stand up to bullies. But don't say the oh fudge word around your old man, or else you'll get your mouth washed out with soap. And
I've done that. Have you guys ever actually had that happen? Like, it's horrible.
Oh yeah, lava soap was what I had to endure, and it was awful. I hate lava soap.
I had a soap jelly bean last month. That's enough.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it from us. Total Geek Live. Again, A Christmas Story is a great film. If you have not seen it, definitely go check it out. It'll be on TBS and TNT. It's usually the Turner companies, the channels that play it 24 hours. So definitely go check it out. And if you have seen it and you're a huge fan, tell us what your favorite character was or what your favorite scene was.
Yeah.
If you have a leg lamp and you want to send us pictures of it, or you have some other kind of you get a T-shirt like me, or whatever kind of cool knickknacks you have that's kind of reminiscent of the show, then send them to us. We like to see them for sure. But
Oh yeah.
that's it from us, guys. It's all Geek to us. So, Merry Christmas and bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't shoot your eye out! Don't shoot your eye out!
Don't shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.